Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you guys? Hello. Welcome. Come on in, have a seat because today's video is going to be so much fun. We are going to finally have that conversation, y'all. We are going to have a story time. We are going to talk about Dubai, my fabulous, wonderful solo trip to Dubai. So if that is something that you are interested in, come on in, have a seat, and let's just get started. Okay, guys, though. If you are new here, I am the Shady Thrifter, and on this channel we talk about anything that we want to talk about, okay? Anything that we want to talk about. Mainly fashion, but lately I have just been feeling like if I want to talk about, life, then we're going to talk about it. So, if you are new here, I would like to say thank you for joining me. If you like this video or you just like my content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube where my videos will get placed in the queue for people to watch. It will be a recommended video. So liking my videos and subscribing to my channel helps me a lot. And I really want to thank you in advance if you are planning to subscribe to my channel. All right. So, as I mentioned earlier, guys, this video is going to be lit. Okay, because I am talking about a solo trip that I took to Dubai back on Friday, September the 13th. That is right, y'all. I left for a solo trip, a 13-hour flight to Dubai on Friday the 13th. Call me crazy, but I did it because my faith is so strong that I knew that this is where I was supposed to be. This is where I was supposed to go. And I had no issues at all. To share some very exciting news with all of you. I am so happy and I'm feeling so overwhelmed with joy because, y'all, I published my first book. My first book, y'all, I published. It is a memoir to talk about, the journey of motherhood for me and the obstacles that I faced in life. This book is near and dear to me. It is available on Amazon. The title is Unbreakable, and I will put a link to my book below in the description box so that if you are interested in purchasing this book, it is a very short read. It's only 27 pages long, and actually I think it's 22 pages. Yeah, 22 pages long. I just scratched the surface, but this book was very therapeutic for me. And the reason I'm mentioning this in this video is because Dubai was a full circle moment for me as it relates to me writing this book. It was a full circle moment for me as a mother of 3 beautiful daughters, and overcoming so much in my life. This book was therapeutic, and hopefully it will help someone who may be going through some of the same trials and tribulations that I experienced growing up in life. This book was written not to bash anyone in my family or any of my friends. It honestly was more so about me and my journey to heal within myself and to close this chapter of my life. Several people have purchased the book now, and it just was released on Saturday. And yeah, it is available on Amazon. And if you decide to get it, just comment below and tell me what you think of it. But like I said, this is just scratching the surface. I plan to write more books. Hopefully I can help young women who may be struggling with, insecurities and self-doubt, help them to, create a life where as though, you can overcome the things that are meant to break you through faith, through prayer, through just self-love. You can find peace within yourself. I'm trying not to talk too much, but y'all, when I say that Dubai don't owe me shit, don't owe me nothing, I had the most amazing time in the UAE, y'all. I'm just going to start off, and I thought about how can I present this video in a way where it all makes sense, because I have so much footage of Dubai, but the footage isn't really like some of the images I have don't have sound, because as you guys know, Dubai is a very, very strict country, city. The UAE, of course, is a very religious, heavily religious Muslim country. And you want to respect the boundaries of the people in the country. And I did not want to have my phone out recording people against their will. This is a very conservative culture, and I really, honestly, truly wanted to respect it. And baby, your girl was not trying to go to jail. I was not trying to go to jail in Dubai, okay? Because when I talked to my mom, she was like, girl, I'm so happy you're back. Because hell, if something would have happened to you, I don't know how we was going to get there to get you. 13-hour flight. My mother has never, ever, ever been on a plane. So, yeah. So, let me just start by saying, just my travel to, okay, let me back it up. So, originally, when I planned this trip to Dubai, I was in a relationship with a guy who I had been on and off in a relationship for about 5 years. He and I usually go on a vacation every year. This year I chose Dubai because, one, he constantly tells me how he's been here, he's been there, with other women. And I did not want to go on a vacation with a man a place where he's been with other women. So that was the first turn off. So I chose Dubai because he had never been there. I had never been there. And I wanted my memories to be my memories and not shared with your memories with someone else. Okay? So he was supposed to go with me. At the last minute, he bailed out. So this became a solo trip for me to Dubai. And baby, when I tell you, this was a trip between not me and my ex, because he is now my ex. This was a trip that was planned for me and the Lord above, Jesus Christ. We were going to Dubai. And the reason I say this, because everything came full circle. Y'all, when I tell you, I got up on that Friday morning for my flight. I was in a good mood. Everybody was so happy for me. Everything went planned. Mind you, this is my first international flight. This is my first time flying out the country. Now, y'all know that I explained in a previous video that I had a blood clotting issue, whereas it limited my availability to fly outside of the country, because I was not able, my doctor would not approve me to fly more than 4 or 5 hours on the plane due to the risk of me having a blood clot. With my faith renewed and prayer, I was able to find a hematologist who approved me to fly beyond 4 or 5 hour flight. So once she said, no, we're not going to limit you. You are not going to be limited in this world. We can put you on a therapy, a blood thinning therapy to help you, get to where you need to go. Then, baby, I took that as it was my time. Okay, so I board Emirates. First of all, I booked my flight. I board Emirates on Friday. Smooth sailing, y'all. This plane was so big and so beautiful. Everyone was so nice. A row to myself. Jeez, I said 3 rows. I'm so excited. I had a row to myself on Emirates, so I was able to lay across the seat. There was some girls that sat behind me from North Carolina. There was an Indian woman in front of me who was so nice, y'all. When I tell you, it felt like I had been knowing these people my whole life. I mean, it was so funny because when I woke up, the Indian lady in front of me, in the row in front of me, was like, "Girl, you was snoring." That's how comfortable I was. On the flight, they had in-flight shopping. So there was a guy who was selling perfume. Y'all, I ended up buying a $250 bottle of perfume on board Emirates. Okay, I bought the K Oud perfume. Food on Emirates was, and I flew regular class economy, y'all. 3 full course meals and a snack, wine, alcohol, beverages, everything was included on this flight to Dubai. I did not feel as though I missed out on anything by not doing like a first class or business. And first of all, they was talking about $6,000 each way for business. Baby, I sat my ass down and I enjoyed that flight for $900 round trip nonstop, okay? So, as I said, we was on the flight for 13 hours. There were no issues going to Dubai. I arrived in Dubai at we left at 10 a.m. East Coast time. I arrived Dubai the next day, which would have been Saturday, at 8 a.m. So I left Friday morning, 10 a.m. I arrived in Dubai Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Dubai time. Okay. Upon arrival, the customs was a little tricky because I have a new passport, and for some reason my passport kept getting flagged, so I had to keep going to like custom window in order to get through customs. But once I got through customs, it was smooth sailing, no issues. The airport at Dubai was spectacular, y'all. To see all the Emirate men with the like the costumes that they wear, the Muslim outfits, y'all, them men are beautiful. I don't know, I could not they have big signs in the airport that say no cameras, so I do not have footage upon entering Dubai at the airport because they did have a sign up that said no cameras. And again, I wanted to respect the culture, so I was able to get a picture of me once I got through security, and I will post that picture, waiting for the metro. It's like a metro to take you to the other side of the airport where you get the car service. Once I got over there, what I noticed about Dubai, y'all, it is hot. It is scorching hot in Dubai. But it is the most organized country or city that I have ever been to. Like everything, I have never been somewhere where I just felt peace, respect. Everybody just has respect. I never met an angry person in Dubai. The whole time I was there for 8 days, I just never met a angry person. So they have an app called Kareem, where though you can order a car, food, a rental car, a Uber, you could book excursions, like if you want to go to the Safari Desert, you could book all this through one app. However, I did not have to book a Uber or car service because when I got to the airport, there was a sort of like a car service. They had them lined up outside the airport like taxis, but they weren't regular taxis. They're taxis. They had vans and really nice fleet of cars that you could get to take to your hotel. So I did transfer money. So after I had took $500 cash on the plane because I knew I was going to transfer money over to AED to Durham. But I spent $250 on the flight for the perfume. So when I got to the airport, they had a money transfer um, kiosk. So the $250 that I had left over, I transferred, and I was able to get back 900 dirhams for 250 US dollars. So you can kind of do the conversion. So I ended up taking a cab to my hotel, which was the Palm Jumeirah Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel in the city of Dubai. It took me about 27 minutes from the airport to get to the hotel. And what I realized is that my hotel was in the Palm area. So if you're in a helicopter and you look down at this area, it's shaped like a palm tree, which is so like cool. I did not know that, but it was told to me later. I would try to put pictures of that as well. But I stayed at the Palm Jumeirah Hotel, which was, from the time I got out the car, y'all, this hotel was where the ballers was. I mean, this was a ballerific hotel, okay? The fleet of cars that was outside the hotel, the just every day there was a new fleet of Lambos, Rolls Royce. They drive these cars like they drive Toyotas in the US. I mean, I never saw who was driving them, but every morning there was a whole new fleet of cars outside the hotel. It was lit. The hotel, as I said, was a 5-star hotel. It had 2 clubs in it. One club upstairs was called the Penthouse. The club downstairs was called Bling. They had about 3 pools and a private beach. This hotel was, when I tell you, lit. There was 3 or 4 restaurants, an Italian restaurant, an American restaurant, and a Asian restaurant. The food was spectacular. The ambiance was wonderful. The room was off the hook. Like, my room was beautiful. I love how spacious it was. I had a wonderful balcony with a wonderful view. Okay? Y'all, when I tell y'all the one thing that I told everybody about my trip to Dubai is that I never felt racism. Like, there was not one drop of racism that I felt in the city of Dubai or Abu Dhabi. It was just so spectacular, y'all. I can't even narrate this whole trip because I did so much. Let's say the first day I visited the Dubai Mall. Upon arrival, the hotel, of course, I got there so early because my flight arrived at like 7:30 in the morning. I got to the hotel like 8. Okay, guys, I am at my hotel. I am waiting because I checked in super early. My flight arrived at 7:40 a.m. and check-in isn't until actually like 3. So they're trying to make an exception to get my room ready so that I can go in my room early. I'm not really tired. I just want to take a shower and change my clothes and kind of just lay back for a minute so I can just get my thoughts together. It was a super long flight. Everything went completely smooth on the flight. I was so excited. I slept really well. The good thing is that I didn't have anybody sitting beside me. 8:30. So rooms check-in time, even for the earliest check-in, is around noon. So I was able to sit, and so the hotel came to me. It was like, we want to give you complimentary breakfast. So I was able to go to their restaurant, which had this huge buffet, breakfast buffet that was, I mean, they had everything. It was wonderful. I sat there, ate. By the time I finished eating breakfast, I was able to go to my room. The room, like I said, was spectacular, spectacular. The bathroom had this huge sit-alone gold tub, double sinks. It had a separate room for the bathroom. I mean, for the toilet, a separate room for the shower. It was embossed in gold, everything gold tile. It was just beautiful. The balcony had seating for two with a spectacular view. The hotel itself was absolutely beautiful. The first day I ended up going to the Dubai Mall, which, as you guys know, is one of the largest malls in the world. It was overwhelming, y'all. The mall was overwhelming. I mean, I went to the mall the first day at 11 o'clock at night. Who goes to the mall at 11 at night? Because the mall does not close until like 2, 3 in the morning. When I tell you, y'all, when I went to the mall has the Burj Khalifa inside the mall. They have a fountain show, like the fountain show that's in Vegas. They have every store, designer store that you can even imagine, okay? They even got a store called Maybach, like the car that sells Maybach gear. I ended up buying me a pair of Maybach glasses, sunglasses that are super cute. I went to Zara. I brought 2 outfits from Zara in Dubai. I brought perfume because they have different stuff in that Zara than they do here. So that was the first day. I ended up going back to the hotel, hanging out, dancing, because our hotel was lit. Actually, people would actually come to the Jumeirah hotel to party and have to pay because it was like the party hotel. So I mean, 9 o'clock in the morning, y'all, people was at the pool getting lit, like popping bottles. It was lit. The second day is when what did I do the second day? The second day, I think I may have done my photo shoot at the Burj Khalifa, the big dress photo shoot, which was amazing, y'all. So I went online, found a flying dress photo shoot photographer. They had me meet them they paid, it was 400, how much did I pay? US dollars. It was 450 US dollars for my photo shoot, but it ended up being 1,400 AED, and that included the transportation to and from the photo shoot, the dress that they lent me, and 150 something pictures, flawless. That photo shoot ended up being the cover of my book, Unbreakable. The front cover is me in the photo shoot, and excuse this going across. This is a sample book that I had to order to proof, but if you can see, and I'll put a picture of the photo shoot there, and then the back of my book is also the photo shoot. But that was spectacular. The photographer and her husband were great at instructing everything. They were great at picking me up on time. They picked me up at like 7:30 in the morning because in Dubai, you want to do things either super, super early or super, super late. So I did the photo shoot at the Burj Khalifa. I was extremely pleased with that. And then I did the what did I do next? I did the photo shoot, and then I did the I came back to the hotel, took a nap because I was extremely exhausted. It was super hot. Took a nap, woke up, got dressed, and went to the Gold Soot. Now, the Gold Soot is like downtown Dubai, so it's another 35-minute ride. And honestly, when I booked my hotel, I did not realize that my hotel was so far from like most of the attractions, like the Dubai Frame, the Museum of the Future. I just didn't realize how far it was. So I spent quite a bit of money on taxis. I contemplated if I should rent a car, but y'all, when I tell you they drive like bats out of hell in Dubai, they drive crazy, and I was too afraid to risk it because they go hard in Dubai with the driving. So yeah, so I ended up going to the Gold Soot, y'all. I ended up spending I spent a lot of money. So when you go to the Gold Soot, upon getting out the cab, it's overwhelming. It really is overwhelming. There's a lot going on. It just reminds you of when you watch those videos of people like in Thailand or in other third world countries where you're in like the alleys and people are riding bikes and they on trolleys, and it's just a lot going on. It was a lot going on at the Gold Soot. And apparently they have a lot of personal shoppers. So people who they sit around and they see tourists and then they latch on to you. And they take you around like the Gold Soot and help you navigate your way. And it's actually, it's a little creepy at first, but then you realize you're in Dubai and nothing happens in Dubai. Like, there's no crimes in Dubai. The laws are so strict that these people would never try to hurt you or anything. And then you realize, you get out your American ways and say, you know what? I'm in a country where they probably would get off with your head if they did something. So, you know, you see a lot of Nigerians and Pakistanians and, you know, just other cultures and people from other places down at the Soot. I want to say you hardly see any original Emirates. It's a lot of tourists and $200, but they said this perfume here is fake.
15. What did they say?
They said this perfume here at the Souk is fake.
Here is fake.
That's what they told me on the plane. They told me it's fake.
Plane. Everybody is buying things from this shop. Everything is making here. So how can we pay?
They said that here they put the water.
They are making in aeroplane.
In the Emirates?
No, they are making perfume inside Emirates. No,
they bought it like
it's not their business. This is our business.
Okay.
So this is our product we are making, not them. And we know which one is original, which one is fake. And here in Gold Souk, you cannot sell a fake things.
Okay.
Or no fake perfume. This is all Arabic. You can see everything original guarantee. This one, everything you have.
He said.
Guarantee. And price, no,
He said,
what is the best way? This is the price.
Okay.
Not like Amazon perfume. This is the price.
Not Amazon. Okay.
This is fresh, real, original, and guarantee. You can have a video. So
Okay.
I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
And I'm the owner.
Okay.
So this is the
People from other countries there. I don't know how they end up there, but a lot of them work down there. And so I had met this Nigerian guy, and he kind of like was my personal shopper. So he helped me navigate from place to place. He took me in some back alley, back door areas where they sold knockoffs and stuff like that. I did buy a pair of Valentino earrings that I love that are amazing. Let me just show you guys those earrings. 1 second. And these Valentino earrings, and I believe they probably was like $15 or $20, but y'all, they are bomb.com. And I actually end up wearing them in a couple of my pictures when I was there in Dubai. And hey, they look super authentic, and I just love how big they are. I love me some jewelry, some nice luxury brand jewelry. These earrings I actually purchased at the Louis Vuitton in Dubai, and I will show you guys videos at the end. I did have somewhat of a weird experience when I did purchase these that we'll talk about later. But yeah, so went to the Gold Soot, had so much fun. Everyone was super nice. The guy, the Nigerian guy who helped me navigate through the soot, I love the Gold Soot, y'all. I ended up buying my daughters some necklaces, gold necklaces with their names in Arabic for a really good price, real gold. I bought them and all of my daughters and my grandson a necklace. I ended up buying some Abinas because my oldest daughter likes, she's dresses modest. So I bought her abaya. I bought her an abaya. I knew I was going to Abu Dhabi in a couple of days, so I brought me a beautiful abaya. And yeah, I brought some herbs. I brought 5 bottles of perfume. These people, I mean, y'all, when I tell you the hustle at the Soot, they will get you. You better go down there with some money, baby, because they will get you at the Gold Soot. I spent a lot of money at the Gold Soot, but I enjoyed the whole experience. I have no complaints. Y'all, I just love the culture. And one thing about me, that's why I probably could never do a cruise, because I like to be with the locals. Yeah. Souk at the Gold Souk, and listen, there is diamonds, gold everywhere, like everywhere. So hi.
You have to be inside. Nobody can also inside the customer.
No, thank you.
You want to pay for the zebra?
Huh?
You want to cross the road?
Yeah.
You want to cross the road?
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Difficult.
No, you don't. You can't cross here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have shop inside. We have shop. Even though we have shop there too.
Okay.
Let me just practice reality.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So that make that actually because we have store inside there. Which country are you?
USA.
This first time in Dubai?
Yeah. Where are you from? Uganda?
I'm from Nigeria. Check it. When you see it, you know call it?
What? Say it again.
Why you do this thing?
This is my camera for my YouTube.
Okay. Because it's not allowed in this.
Oh, it's not allowed in the phone camera?
No, because it's not allowed.
No, in the.
No, they don't go.
Oh, let me cut it. I like to be with the locals. So the Gold Soot was spectacular. So then I ended up going back to the hotel. The one thing I love, y'all, the most about Dubai is that I was able to put on my fashion. Let me just show you guys some pictures of all of the outfits that I wore there so we can get that out the way. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and let me just show you guys the pictures of the outfits that I wore each day. And some of the outfits you would have seen, because I think I did take a lot of the thrifted outfits. Mostly all of the outfits were thrifted, actually. I want to say all of the outfits that I wore in Dubai were thrifted. Every last one. Except my travel to the airport outfit and my travel back home outfit. Both of those sweatsuits were, I purchased one from Zara and one from H&M. because I just wanted to have matching sets for both going and coming. I wanted to be super comfortable. But every last outfit that I wore in Dubai was thrifted. Okay, so now that you guys have seen the outfits, the club, I did go to Club Bling. The Club Bling upstairs in my hotel was fire. I went there 2 nights in a row. They were really funny about pictures. I mean, some people they let record, some people they didn't. They did let me record. Another girl complained. She was like, oh, they letting you record, but they not letting me record. I don't know what it was, but Dubai has a ton of security. I feel like everywhere you went, there were security guards. I mean, everywhere you went. So the Club Penthouse was upstairs on the 16th floor. Club Bling was downstairs. So I will put some videos of Club Bling. And I will also include videos of Club, I'm sorry, yeah, Club Bling. And then I will include videos of Club Penthouse that was upstairs. So the first video was Club Bling, and then I went to Penthouse on a different night. So I'll include those clips as well. So, I know y'all like, girl, I that's why I've been dreading this whole conversation about Dubai, because it's just so much. But, yeah, so where was I at? I'm sorry, guys, I got interrupted. I had to answer a phone call. So then, like I said, it's so much security in Dubai. It's just, you just feel so safe. It's so spectacular, y'all. I honestly, this video can't even put into perspective like how much fun I had, how blessed I was to be somewhere that I had never been before, so far away from my home, my family, my friends. I found so much inner peace in Dubai. I slept like a baby. I never felt any type of fear. I really did not feel any fear. Again, so I went to the clubs. We showed the clubs. What else? Okay. Did the photo shoot. Showed you the fashion. I went to the mall. Then I did another photo shoot down at the pool at the hotel I was staying, because y'all, I'm telling you, every time I would navigate away from the hotel, it would be like a magnet to bring me back, because my hotel was where all the fun was. Like, it was so lit. So I went, I finally, I would go to the pool every single day, but I just didn't get in the pool because I don't know, I just didn't. So this particular day, I did another photo shoot with another photographer who was actually on site at the hotel. Our hotel actually have professional photographers that you can hire to do photo shoots. So I decided to go to the beach, and he did a photo shoot. He had been asking me every single day when I went to the pool, why don't you do a photo shoot? And I'm like, no. So he ended up charging me, I think like $400, and I got like, not $400, but 400 AED, which was equivalent to about $150. So I was able to get 6 pictures. It was so, like, this was a party. I had never seen so many lip injections and ass injections and breast implants and just so much cosmetic surgery at this one hotel, y'all. It was crazy. Like, it was so much cosmetic surgery. And the lips in Dubai, y'all, the women in Dubai, the lip fillers is out of control. I mean, everybody was walking around looking like ducks, like it was like almost like body dysmorphia. Like it was like, do y'all not see how crazy y'all out here looking? But they didn't care. It was given LA. It was given clown. It was given Marge Simpson. But it was given, they was chilling. They was having a ball. Okay, so the next day I went to Abu Dhabi. Now, when I tell you that was probably the highlight of my trip to Dubai. Abu Dhabi was one of the most breathtaking places I had ever seen in my life, okay? Inside of the mosque, they have, before you enter the, well, I don't know, before you enter, well, I guess the whole mosque has like a mall. It's like a mall inside it where you can buy abayas, you can buy food. It's a food court. It's just so much. I can't even really explain it. I'll just post a video, insert a video right now so that you... One thing about me, I'm gonna find me a McDonald's. I'm going to find me a McDonald's. Mac Cafe. It was the most absolutely breathtaking thing I had ever seen, place I had ever been to. It was so breathtaking. It was serene. It was like something I had never experienced before. It was peaceful. It did take about 2 hours to get to the mosque from my hotel. Again, I booked it through like a travel coordinator through the Kareem app, I believe, or either I found them on WhatsApp, but I can't remember how I found this booking service. But they actually provided me the Abu Dhabi tour, and they also did my desert tour, and it was a package. And I want to say I paid 600 AED, maybe would have been equivalent to maybe 250 US dollars for both. And they were, all one package. That means they picked me up, they took me on the tours, they brought me back to the hotel. But y'all, they not only took me to Abu Dhabi, they took me to like 4 other places in Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi is like a very sacred area of the UAE. So it's a different city where I was told that in Dubai, only 15% of the people in Dubai are original Emirates. And out of that 15%, 85% of that 15% is in Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi is very traditional, very cultural, very conservative, way more conservative than Dubai. And it was absolutely breathtaking. I didn't see people in the city other than at the mosque. Like outside of the mosque, I didn't see people. So I don't know what's to be said, but he did take me to the King's Castle, the Souk Zayed Castle, where he lived. I think now it is a hotel. I do have some footage of that as well. Somebody lived there? Someone lived there?
Yeah,
Who?
No, not living.
trouble? Oh. Oh my God.
What is it?
Take picture.
Inside.
Is it's nice inside? Can I leave my purse here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Abu Dhabi, he took me to 2 or 3 different places. I told him that I was ready to go back to the hotel. I was exhausted. I was hot. I was tired. So I did go back to the hotel, chilled out, ate. I think I did go back to the mall that day. Yeah, but that was that day. The next day, I had a desert safari tour with the dune bashing, which I opted out of the dune bashing because I don't like dune bashing. I get nauseous, I get sick. I was the first one that the driver picked up that morning. He picked me up and he had to go pick up 4 other people. So they pick you up in these Land Rover trucks. It was at 8 in the morning, y'all. I wore a whole Gucci see-through outfit to the desert. My main thing was one of my girlfriends wanted me to ride the camel. So I literally opted out of the dune bashing. So what he did was, once we picked up all the other travelers to the desert, it took us about an hour and a half to get to the desert. We stopped a couple of times. They gave us water. At the desert tour, he dropped me off at this little market where they blow out the cars from all the sand and dust after they come from the desert. So he dropped me off there and he took the other people that was in the truck with us on the dune bash, and then he came back to get me and then he dropped us all off for our night show. That was a whole day process, like the whole desert thing. The night show was okay. They had the fire show, they had belly dancers, they had a buffet of food, they had hand painting and camel. If you wanted to take pictures with the camel, you could. But I had already taken pictures at the dune bash. At the beginning. It's just hard to explain, y'all. Let me just put videos so you guys can see.
नहीं जल रहा है, कोयला नहीं जल रहा है, कोयला नहीं जल रहा है, थोड़ा ऑयल गिराओ इसके ऊपर से मन जाली करो।
Me too, but only burger chicken.
Hello. Hi. Rice.
Okay, so after the desert, I was able to go back to my hotel, y'all. And like I said, it was nighttime. I kind of hung out at the hotel, chilled, went to sleep. The next day, I got up and I was like, I want to go to the Dubai Frame. So I ended up taking the metro, y'all. I caught the bus. Did I catch the bus? I caught a Uber or a car service to the metro station because I was like, I want to catch the metro in Dubai. So I took a car to the nearest metro station, which was called, I think the name of the metro that I caught was called City Arena. I don't know. I don't remember, y'all. But anyway, I caught the metro to the Dubai Frame. If I want to go to Dubai Frame is Max. Boom. Max. Right here.
Please do not obstruct the doors.
Yeah, so I just purchased a day pass and it was 20 dirhams, which is like $5 or $6 US. So I'm getting ready to go to Dubai Frame. I'm trying to do Burj Khalifa and also maybe Burj Khalifa, Dubai Frame. And the Dubai Museum. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do all three because I'm jumping all the way out there, but it's worth a try.
الرجاء الانتباه، القطار المتجه إلى سنتر بوينت سيصل إلى الرصيف رقم 1. Your attention please. The train to Center Point will arrive at platform 1.
Holy cow. This is absolutely insane. Oh my God. Whew. Y'all, that was quite the journey. It is hot in Dubai. I don't know what the smell is, but it smells so good. What is the smell? It smells so good.
Air freshener.
Yeah, that's what it smells.
No.
What is this?
This is mist. What mist?
I can go through?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I need that. Yeah, I need the mist. Woo.
welcome. Please quickly forward. We have our smart glass. All of you can walk and take pictures.
Oh my God.
Sitting, no jumping on the glass. Exit opposite side.
This is how I exit. I can exit. Yeah. The photo is downstairs. The picture. The metro back to the main stop. It was called Internet City. Internet City. I caught the metro back to Internet City to my hotel, and now what I would say, the Dubai frame was spectacular. It was more than I could have imagined. It was huge. And then you go inside the Dubai frame, you take a elevator all the way up to the top. Like, y'all, it was just, I can't even explain all of this. It's honestly, it was breathtaking. They took pictures. Everything in Dubai just smelled so freaking good, y'all. And I just didn't have any issues with anything. I think the Metro Abu Dhabi was the highlight of my trip. I did want to do more. I felt like I did so much when I was there. I don't even think I can put it all in this video, but at the end of my trip, it was bittersweet. I did go back to the airport on Saturday. The best way I could display this video, I will tell you, I did go to the Louis Vuitton duty free, where I had a weird experience. I wanted these earrings, but I came for the Louis Vuitton Louis. I went for the Louis Vuitton Louis earrings, and they had this version of them. They did not have the original version. So these were on a mannequin. Y'all, I get the earrings. They were 1,500 AED, which was about 970 US dollars. I get in Louis Vuitton. They didn't have these earrings. They had them on a mannequin. These were on a mannequin. He sold them to me because they didn't have them in the system. When I get to the airport, when I get to my seat at the airport and I'm about to board, I look at the receipt and he charged me for a pair of sunglasses. When I tell you I was a fucking livid, excuse my language, I was livid. Y'all, this has been an ongoing process of me trying to get the original receipt. He did email me a receipt, an updated receipt, but I was so pissed because when I went through the airport here, I had to go through customs. So I'm in the Louis Vuitton store right now, duty free in the airport, because I'm looking for the new Louis earrings. And customs asked me, did you buy anything? And I'm like, yeah. And then thank God when I showed them my receipt, they didn't kind of like look at the receipt. They didn't catch it, but I lit into his ass. And so he ended up sending me a new receipt. But I told him that was unacceptable. I needed proof of authenticity for these earrings should something happen. And I needed to get them repaired in America. That's not here nor there, guys. This video has been hella long. And I just want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it's all over the place, but Dubai don't owe me nothing. I highly recommend Dubai to anyone wanting to get away on a spiritual journey, want to go somewhere where you are welcomed and you are treated equally, somewhere where you are highly respected. Your dollar actually is welcomed and appreciated. And also, Dubai is just, for me, it was a full circle moment for me. So I would like to say thank you guys for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed my content and you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I guarantee you there is so much more to come. If you want to purchase my book, Unbreakable, please feel free to click the link below. I would really appreciate if you were to purchase this book. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Unbreakable, the journey of a mother who overcame. And until next time, guys, bye. I hope you guys have a wonderful, 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 blessed week.